Good morning. It's the 18th of October, Tuesday. Overnight we had mixed markets, foreign. Asian markets are down. The DAX is up a bit. FTSE flat. Right now we have some sideways action. If we look at our 4181, you see that we came down to a fib. It's the 38 and bounced off sharply, so I believe those fibs are still meaningful. They were a high of 735.1 and a low of 597.1 from some days ago. Taking a look at the charts, we see some downward movement. Pretty nice V on the 377 down. 610 looks like he's poised to make a reversal. Separation on the bigger charts. 10K is coming underneath. Now we're heading back up, and the 610 looks like a bounce off the Bollinger Band, which for me is a strong indicator of more up. We've got a double bottom to break through, a double top. A lot of volume. I made some pre-market trades with mixed results. I also tried a trade late at night and then just turning off the monitors. Had some pretty unique results on that. I might share later. Okay, we've got a triple top here with a bulge forming on 377, but 610 still looks strong up. Stock market is still looking pretty gloomy. Guess we're definitely in a channel. Could be breaking out of it now. It's had a bit of a foot on the 377. 610 starting to roll down. We have separation on the bigger charts. $10K is right on the rail, but underneath. Coming down to the mid-band Keltner could have a mid-band push here. Right on that mid-band, but so are the BBs. Okay, we did break out of that channel. Or maybe we just widened it a bit. The 1597 is showing the potential for a mid-band push with divergence here. See if we get a bar set up. The 987 has a pattern that looks like more up. $15.97 BBs are coming to the center line, so may not have a mid-band push there. Okay, the 144 is broken the triple top by a tick. Now heading for more up. The 610 has got a lot of separation now. Could be forming a bulge. There's a nice dual bar reversal. It's a little late to get into that. Keltner midband looked like a good opportunity to get in. It's holding true. Still got that bulge forming on 610. Could be a good time for a short coming up. 1597's reaching center line resistance. We did have some good news on long-term purchasing this morning at 8, and I believe the market reacted, moved up. Four points, and we're still heading up. Getting a heck of a bulge now on 610. Let's see how that couldn't be meaningful. Could have a mid-band push here on 144. That bulge in 610 looks like a beautiful thing. Got a baby bar, a couple of them, and now we're going up. Bulge on 610 is now becoming elongated, and that's starting to detract from its magnetism. Also looking more like a bounce, a 987 up, although he went inside the line. Oh, here we go. I believe there's a song that says you gotta be quick, you gotta be strong. Well, that applies here too. At 1597 though, he's still saying up in 4181. Just taking that strange looking foot for a ride. But it looks like the Battle of the Bulge may be won on 610. Looks like we had a nice retracement here. Didn't get quite down to 76. There was a reverse mid-band push opportunity right there. Yeah, that bulge looks sweet now, doesn't it? Looked sweet before. Got a little bit elongated. Threw me off. But there's always more opportunities for trades. 4181 still says persistent on long, but with separation. 987 coming over, but very gently with a weak V. Got a mid-band push opportunity, maybe. No, I guess not. Our BB's never turned down. Okay, we got a double top up here. That's 4181, still taking a ride. Could have a reverse mid-band push on the 1597. Got divergence here, coming back to the Keltner center line. And if these BBs continue up, that could be a nice long. Oh, doing a drop here, could be a foot forming. Nope, nope. Somebody got riled up. Still have an opportunity for reverse mid-band push on 1597 if things start turning up. But the 10K, he's saying, hey, let's go down gently. Volume's pretty good. Getting a lot of separation on 233, 377, and probably some on 610, so we could have a reversal coming up. 987's coming to resistance on lower Bollingers. 1597's coming to centerline resistance. Getting still up on 4181, although showing some weakness. 10K still wants to go down. Dive, dive. Yep, we're heading for maybe back to the 38 on the big chart. Could be coming back to this 38 fib, or we could be coming to this trend line and bounce off of that. Okay, we're getting a lot of separation on the small charts. Have a double bottom here. Okay, we're bouncing along this bottom area. Getting separation now on the 10K. And sideways down movement on the 4181. Okay, we're at like a triple bottom now. Getting lots of separation. 987 is still on the rail. 1597 is coming to some resistance on the lower Bollinger. 4181 could be forming a bull flag. Got separation underneath on the 10K, so we could have a big up opportunity here. Now we've touched the trend line on the 4181, so hey baby. Are they playing our song? Okay, we're dropping further. Okay, we are now at the 76 fib for this short chart, so I think we got a buy opportunity here.
Order filled.
Okay, we're in for a long,
Stop filled.
and we got taken out. Okay, now we're coming down to the major fib on this 4181 at 682.4.
Order pending. Order filled.
Okay, I've got in front of the freight train. Let's see that baby slow down, stop right in front of me, and then start backing up. Okay, it's stopped, it's backing up. Now let's hope it doesn't come back and go further. Got plenty of separation on the medium charts. A lot of separation underneath the 10K. Okay, there's our retracement.
Stop filled.
Okay, I presented another gift to the market, surprisingly enough. Missed an opportunity for a small gain, and that's kind of a haunting thing for traders, isn't it? How do you know when to grab those 8-tick profits? Okay, it's time to regroup. Okay, we broke through this double bottom, and it's not looking good for the stock market. Looking back in hindsight, we did have an opportunity for a mid-band push at 845. There was divergence. Let's see if there will be an opportunity for a mid-band push. Should have a fib on this. We haven't been this deep in some days. That's a little bit disconcerting. If we look at the 4181, coming up to our next major pivot at about 677.4. how that trend line held or came back to it. .9 could be a bounce point. Could be coming up to a mid-band push. .610's coming from, I guess it's coming from the side. Looks like it might be from underneath after a pretty good separation. 987's coming back to the rail though, so looks like more down. Okay, we're coming to that pivot point. And we broke through it. A 2-bar reverse right there. But with those strong charts going down, that'd be tough. We'll take a pause till we get set up. Okay, we could have a deep retracement here that will reverse. Got plenty of separation on the small charts. Coming to resistance on 987. To the deeps now. Okay, we'll have a 2-bar reversal at the 89, or rather the 11. Kind of a head and shoulders formation. A lot of separation on the small charts. $9.87 may be coming to the rail. Yeah, probably had a trade opportunity at the edge with that 2-bar reversal as an indicator. If we get down to 50, we'll know that was true. Okay, we've touched the 38. Could come back up to 23 and then go down. Well, it looks like we're coming back up to the deeps on that. Could have a foot forming on 233. Got a bounce up on 610. That looks like more up to me. I like to call it a ricochet in Texas. That's a tempting bar right there, that doji. Got kind of a head and shoulders going on here. That little foot on 233 is panning out. But we got that bounce going on with 610, so I'll bet we're going to see more up. Prediction is what? We'll get up to 686. That's up here. All right, place your bets. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Now the question is how and where would you pick this baby up? Okay, we're coming to the mid-band. That might be a nice place to pick it up. See a bear flag on 1597. It's not too comforting for a long. Could have a mid-band push here. Mm, 4181 Bollinger say sideways or down. 233 Bollinger sideways. Yeah, we're going down. We're going down first. Doesn't mean we're going down. Okay, we might close below the 15. Come up. Retouch the 50 fib on the 144. Alright, we close above the 50. Could be going up. Yeah, it's too tough to stand in front of that freight train. Got 10 minutes in the trading period left to go. Let's take a step back and see what we've got here. We've got some pretty strong down volumes. I'd like to take all the people in the world who concentrate on bad news and slap them upside the head a couple times. Alright, so we do see a quick move up. Closed below the 50, we moved up. It just it's got to do some stutter steps before it makes its move. Just like a good foot back in a football game. Despite all these movements, that 10K just insists on being Debbie Downer. Okay, so if you predicted that the price would close below 50 on this short-term fib here, uh, you were correct in saying it would reverse. But the question is, when do you get in? You can see that there's a lot of zigzag going on. Now we've got a huge separation on 610 as he approaches this center line. $144 strong on the rail, so 233 is up on the rail. 377 is coming there. Looks like 987 is coming back to the rail. 1597 is coming to the upper Bollinger Band. That could be a slowdown. Debbie Downers still insists on his curve, arrow down. Seven more minutes to trade. Oh, we've got a nice foot forming on 377. Big bulge on 610. Could have a reverse coming up here and a nice run. Rather see it to the upside, but actually that's what we've had since 904. For the last 20 minutes we've really been on a long. For some reason my F9 does not work. Well, what do you know? Look at that. The fib extension matched almost perfectly with that upper Keltner on the 1597. It is amazing how the market works. Wouldn't it be amazing if we can catch those rides? Let's do that. Okay, we're bouncing off that 61 on that extension. Should be turning around for an up. Looks like it's turning around. Looks like that foot on 377 is getting passed up now, and even a bounce now off the Bollinger. Here we go. We're going for the 100. Getting nice separation. 4181's coming to upper band resistance. If this thing turns around at 100, I'm going to hoop and holler. Okay, we've touched 100. It's time for a short.
Order pending. Order filled.
Okay, we're in. We're going to put one tick above that high. Maybe two ticks. And go for a ride. And put my target just above the Keltner min band. Got a nice strong V on 233. I don't like that formation on 377 though. That often means more up. Lots of separation on 610. That'll kick in.
Stop filled.
Alright, the up was stronger than predicted, and I've gotten another gift. That concludes my trading for today. Let me recap. Okay, here are my trades for today. I had a short here, no, a long here, gave a gift. A long here, gave a gift. Didn't call. There's no pivot. It's going against the trend. Here had a short, gave a gift. I was going against the trend again. So I guess my message today to myself should be, hey, the trend is your friend. See you tomorrow.